Everyone, it's Tanya, and today I'm going to create a card using the funky floral reef and the lovebirds from the new Tim Holtz Sizzix Vault collection. I'm going to kind of let you just watch me create this card, and if I need to, I'll pop in and explain what I'm doing. Here I'm just showing you what I've cut out, just pieces of paper that fit the dies, because I'm going to ink those up. I used mixed media cardstock from scrapbook.com. I showed you the embossing folder I'm going to use. And then you're going to see that I go in and I ink up all these different pieces of paper for the dies. And then I cut these out. Here I decided to spray my paper with a little water and dry it, and you'll see I do this a couple of times. Now I'm going to get all my dies onto my mat and I'm going to cut those out. Now that all my dies are cut out, I'm going to set those to the side and I'm going to work on my background. Here I'm going to start the background, and I'm going to use the Tim Holtz Reptile embossing folder, and I'm going to use Distress Oxide and a brush, and I'm going to put the ink on the side that I want to be the top of my paper, and I'm going to rub that in with the brush, and then I'm going to take a paper towel and kind of wipe over the top because I want most of the color to be in those cracks and crevices of the embossing folder. Now that I have the background inked, I'm going to just trim it down, and I'm going to trim it to 4 inches by 5 1/4. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Tim Holtz Botanical Collage stamp, and I'm going to place the bird and the stamp in my MISTI, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp that with some archival ink. Now I'm going to glue my embossed background to my card base, and then you'll see that I play around a little bit with where I want to position all my images on the card. I just wanted to pop in to note that right here I add some foam tape to the wing of my bird and go ahead and attach that to the bird. So here you're going to see that I use a piece of scrap paper and I lay it down around the edges of my background and ink up that background. I got ahead of myself and forgot to ink that before gluing it down. So that was my solution to getting ink around the edges of that embossed background without getting it on my actual card base. Right here, I play around a little bit more with where I want to position things. I kept moving things around and then finally got it the way I liked it. So this is a little trick I learned from someone else, and I can't remember exactly who it was, but you put press and seal down over the top of your images before gluing them down. You press it down really good, and then when you lift it up, you can just put glue on the entire back of that and put it back down so everything stays in place. I'm going to add some foam tape to the little small heart, and I'm going to use a gel pen and add an eye to the bird. After that, I used a saying from the Tim Holtz metallic sticker book, and I add that to the front of the card. The last thing I do is add some clear heart gems to my card. And I use a white gel pen to add a little bit of highlighting. And the card is all done. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, all the links for the products I used today will be in the description box below. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I hope you're inspired to create something today. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.